What's up guys, iOS 11 Developer Beta 2 is here, and with it over 100 new features and changes, so I'd like to walk through all of those with you in this video, and I apologize for releasing this a bit late. I was away on a vacation getaway, so I hope you guys understand. The landscape lock screen for some reason has been disabled in iOS 11 Beta 2, so that's no more. The date on the calendar icon is now bolder. I'm not sure if this is intentional, but when you 3D touch icons now, it's more of a hold and press at the same time. It's not instant like it used to be. I'm hoping this is a bug. On the left in Beta 2, the search bar in Spotlight is now more visible, the icons inside, and it's slightly wider now. The app switcher now has a slightly wider portion on the right where you can click to go back to the home screen. Previously, there was almost none. And sadly, our friend the Volume HUD is back. Might be a glitch, might be here to stay. When using the 3D Touch trackpad, you can actually feel a different haptic feedback now in this new beta. It's more distinct and it actually has a little tiny sound now. And this applies to the toggles and switches and settings as well. Here's that new toggle noise, listen carefully. Sounds very interesting. There's a new two-finger tap when in the UI table view, for example in Notes. With two fingers, just go ahead and tap and you can quickly select on things just like that. When inside of the app and trying to access the cover sheet, now when you slide down, you can see there's a new animation. It starts out blurred and becomes less blurred when it reaches the bottom. On the cover sheet, you can now clear all earlier notifications by using the same 3D touch gesture just like that. It wasn't previously working. The animation when entering the cover sheet and you have the music player going on in the background is slightly different now. It's kind of cool. I really like that. The actual music player receives a couple aesthetic upgrades. The bottom scrubber is more distinct now, and the play pause buttons are a little more grayed out. So there's also this cool little feature up here for your AirPlay devices. It's a very nice dark interface throughout iOS, works very well. I like that. And jumping into the control center, you'll notice that the music widget, when it's idle, it now displays iPhone music. And go ahead and 3D touch on it and you'll get a new little icon right here when nothing is playing, when it says just iPhone music. You can also access AirPlay devices here even though you're not playing anything. When in a landscape app and you want to access Control Center, notice a little slider right here. It's a little bit fatter than it was in iOS 10, and Apple didn't even have it in the last beta. Screenshots can now be held to get the share sheet. Instead of having to go into photos every single time, you can get it real quick here. Playing music and going to record your screen will no longer stop the music. You can still hear it while your device's screen is being recorded. Found by an iOS beta user, the Safari View controller has a new interface, so it doesn't confuse you that you can actually go into the URL, basically blanks that out. Smaller devices than the plus sizes now get the benefit of tabs in Safari, so you can actually see which tabs are which. In Safari, hold on the new tab button and you get a new option for new private tab. In Safari settings, if you scroll all the way down and go into advanced, there is a new experimental features tab where you can try unreleased features here.